Shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
You realize that today's the final day for Rock the Bank?
I know. 13 chances for you. Yeah, you to rock the bank and win $1,000.
Holidays coming up.
$1,000 get pretty damn far. First chance right around 9:05. You get a keyword. Enter it at our website.
All right, let's get this party started.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man. Got to be a Florida man. He's got to be a Florida man.
Well, I believe this might be the first appearance of Florida Man in Sanibel.
I believe so. I mean, I've been Florida Man in Sanibel before when we used to go vacation down there.
Not at this level, you haven't.
Remember, Pat, when I had to go out, I had a duty situation down in Sanibel. But no, but it was never recorded and documented.
Yes.
Yeah, but I can't believe you hit us with a Florida Man out of the gate. What do we got in Sanibel?
Say hello to 43-year-old Joshua Mulnix, everybody. Let me just read through this account of what unfolded. A construction worker told cops that Mulnix emerged from a nearby beach wearing only sweatpants before trespassing onto private property. When the worker asked him to leave, Mulnix allegedly refused, tried to break into a shed after failing to get inside. He noticed the worker's white Nissan SUV was unlocked and had the keys inside. So, of course, Mulnix, a.k.a. Florida Man, jumps in the vehicle, started the engine, and aggressively accelerated towards the construction worker. The victim managed to leap out of harm's way before Mulnix sped off through the property gate towards Captiva, in the process causing about $4,000 in property damage. A short time later, the Lee County Sheriff's Office received a call about a, quote, suspicious male matching Mulnix's description. Authorities said he parked the stolen Nissan in another property before fleeing into a nearby porta potty where he removed his pants. Maybe he was having a Sanibel duty crisis like you, Taco.
So he was in his sweatpants and then went to, okay, we're in a porta potty now.
And he's removed the sweatpants and he's in the porta potty. When the cops arrived, Mulnix allegedly burst out of the toilet wielding 2 wooden stakes and attempted to flee on foot. A deputy used a taser to subdue him before taking him into custody. Officers then found his gray sweatpants still inside the portable toilet.
This is when you go in with, hey, Jenkins.
Yeah?
You hit him with the taser, or am I?
Let's both hit him.
Let's go double tase beanbag gun. You with me, Jenkins? You got the beanbag gun?
I'm right there with you.
So you got the beanbag gun?
I got it.
Okay, cool, because I have mine too. So we're going to double tase now, double beanbag gun. I'm going for the nads because they're fully open.
He was transported to the hospital for evaluation and later booked into the Lee County Jail where he's facing a stack of charges.
He's getting a 72-hour eval first, I believe. Because this is a guy down in Sanibel. Have you ever been to Sanibel by chance?
I have.
Okay, so you know Sanibel, it's like it goes whatever the Fort Myers, then the other one, Captiva, and then Sanibel. I think that's the order. And, man, the further you go, okay, the party's on in this place. And then you get all the way down to Sanibel, and that's where that Mucky Ducks joint is, which is right on the beach. They've gone through some horrendous storms, man.
The whole
Sanibel Island.
There's a documentary on Netflix right now about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the Publix came to that was the first truck to go across with food and everything for everybody after the bridge got wiped out. It was a good thing to see.
We have an It Happened Again situation, unfortunately, to share this morning.
Yeah. What do we got?
We go to Greece. Woman owns a bakery there. Strangled to death by her own bread maker when her scarf got caught in the dough mixing machine.
I knew you were going to say it. It's always that mixing bowl.
Listen, if you are a skilled baker,
mixologist, different kind of mixologist, the one with dough instead of booze, yes,
and you own your own bakery, for the love of God, wouldn't you have the common sense to know that wearing a scarf while leaning over a dough mixing machine just really, A, is dumb, B, just doesn't add up in the common sense department.
Pat, she's one of the ones, probably being the owner of the place. She probably just took that little boat, that you always see in Greece and Europe where they go through the canals. She probably just took one of those little ferry boats. What are they called?
Is that Greece?
I don't know. It's one of them European joints. Remember, I'm not a Europe dude. But I'm 10% bread mixer because I ran them some bitches at Charlie's Lobster House. So you take that little kayak-looking sumbitch through the canals, and she has her scarf blowing over the sides. Then she gets straight to her bakery and sits up at the front and has a glass of vino, and then goes, I'm going to show them how to make a real croissant. I'm going to show them how to whip the dough and make some air bubbles in it so it makes those bubbles on the outside of the croissant. And all of a sudden, here goes... That's the scarf getting stuck in the thing.
And how you read so much into these stories always amazes me.
That's my job.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I know things.
This is
But I have run a hell of a bread mixer, and yes, I watched somebody get their hair stuck in there, and it was about the worst situation ever. Luckily, we hit the kill switch on time.
This one's got full-on Final Destination all over it.
Yo, any bread mixer with hair or a scarf or any long thing near a neck, yeah, that's total Final Destination.
Finally, we have this. There's an online forum for folks who love to live the barefoot lifestyle. Barefoot living. Benefits and all that goes along with that lifestyle.
Yes.
We've talked about folks like this before.
Yeah, I've seen that. And every time I bring up that weirdo that was on Naked and Afraid, and he walks around with his army buddy, or survival or something like that, and he walks around barefoot the whole time. I'm like, you're a dumbass.
This group has... unfortunately had to deal with an infiltration of sorts.
Tax.
Foot fetish people who, look, this is a site with people who are into being, the barefoot living lifestyle, which doesn't equal foot fetish to the barefoot living people. It's a completely different...
Yeah, they're just naturalists. Right. And the foot fetish people, I don't shame. They're just sickoists.
They've now infiltrated this site and have, on more than one occasion, in fact, lots of occasions, started direct messaging members of the outdoor barefoot living lifestyle group for private
sessions.
Well, hey, could you send me some shots that maybe you haven't posted? All I need is the feet. I don't need the rest of your body or where you're walking around barefoot.
Yeah, I don't want to see anything above the ankle.
So they have now put in place restrictions on the outdoor living barefoot lifestyle folks. They say when you post pictures, do not post anything just featuring feet.
Yeah.
If it's you and your group or whoever out barefoot at whatever location, that's what we're looking for.
It doesn't matter. It's AI will cut them right off at the ankles. But they're going to go ankle and below. I'm getting shafted on the text line right now. Gondola. Venice. That's a gondola, and they're in Italy. That's Italy. Not Greece. That's Venice, dude. Taco, you're referring to a gondola in Italy. You know what? I got a baker, right? Because I'm, again, 10% baker.
You all need to remember, as he pointed out, not a Europe guy.
Yeah, I'm not a Europe guy.
Maybe we could just get you over to San Antonio for a similar experience through there.
Through the foot program?
No, the gondolas.
The gondolas. Okay, so anyway.
That's in Texas.
My wife and kids went there last, they went to Paris. Paris, as some say. I'm not into it. I just had to pay for the crap.
All right, we hear you, man. Thank you.
See you on the gondola.
Lynch and Taco on